Hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully everything's working. I haven't tested anything. Let's go to those guys talking.
Is there a lobby up?
Yeah. There is. Sorry, the code and invite got lost a bit.
Hello, Henry. Or, yep. Okay, North America.
Yeah, sorry, it's just because it's what I default to. I keep having problems with the EU servers for some reason.
Well, it's not really that big of a problem. The ping is not that noticeable in this game in particular.
Yeah, it's not like we need to
Oh, your name
or anything.
desync. I know I couldn't fit the D on the end. Literally, that's as many letters as you're allowed. I was like, that'll do. I can't remember to.
I mean, we get the idea anyway.
Bravo. Oh, you deserve a cookie for that one.
I actually have a cookie in front of me. Yes.
Ooh. Oh yeah, you made cookies. What kind of cookies are they? Chocolate?
Yeah, chocolate chip.
I mean, the only good cookies.
Yeah.
Or the best cookies. Yeah.
Chocolate cookies are the best cookies.
Yeah, chocolate chip. I also ground up some Biscoff biscuits and put them in it because I was like, I'm not probably going to eat these. I'm just going to grind them up and chuck them in there as well.
Is there a way to change your name in game?
I don't think so.
Oh, once you're into the game, no. You have to, I think, drop back out again. I think.
Hello,
It's a bit annoying.
Hi, Babs.
Hey, Wabs.
Hey, Wabs. Still waiting on Sky and Pass in a few minutes.
I'm gonna go get something.
Okay.
Anytime then.
Everyone just run around a little bit, make sure you don't get disconnected.
Yeah, I have to start the lobby soon, otherwise I'll just kick us all. Wait until Maria's back, then we might start. Games aren't that long.
I changed my name in Discord instead, so you know who's talking. It's Krajan from Health Musician.
Oh, nice.
Cool. Sorry, I think everything's set up. I'm trying to just make sure my stream's working.
Oh, yeah, I was going to start screaming, but I saw that several people have already done it.
Most of us have silly kind of names in this game anyway, so I don't worry about it being different from Discord.
Yeah, exactly. My name is just so silly.
Yeah. Hi, Alyssa in chat. Unfortunately, because I've only got one monitor at the moment, I will not be watching chat a lot. But I definitely agree, it's definitely Nico. We should throw Nico out the airlock. Wait.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right away.
It's a bit of a change, Sarah. I thought it would be Oscar.
I'm saving that for the actual game.
Fair enough.
I've discovered that dim lighting is a bad idea when you've got a puppy, because I'm pretty sure he's peed somewhere.
Oh.
But I can't find it.
That's an issue.
Well, you will by accident.
You will. You will.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I'll definitely step on it in some point, like at some point.
Oh yeah, wet socks are not a very nice thing.
Oh, hey Sky.
I'm going.
Oh, hello, Sky.
Like at twice the speed.
Alright, Pass in a few minutes. So everyone's here. Walk up to the airlock at the door at the top. Confirm everyone's here. Cool. We'll start and Park and join when he gets here. Good luck, everyone. Don't die.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, I'm streaming, aren't I? I need to be talking while this. I can't just sit here and be quiet while I'm streaming. I have a task. Oh. Someone. There we go. Trying to get someone's attention. Thank you, Final Day. Yes, I will try and read chat, but it'll probably only happen when I'm dead. I really need to get a second monitor up and running. Cause yeah, I'm used to being able to just glance over rather than have to fully alt tab. Oh, 7, 8. That was a bit slow. I do not know this map at all either. Part of why I put it on this is because I don't think anyone knows it very well, but I am somewhat lost. Is this the walkthrough? I like this one. It's more interesting than just standing staring at the bar. Nice walk through the field. Also a good time to alt tab and check the chat. No joking. Oh. Sorry.
You're not muted.
Yeah, I can't alt tab because alt is also my push to talk button. Meaning I am not muted if I alt tab. Oh my God.
Whereabouts?
In the cafeteria, the room we've all just been teleported to. I just wandered down from the top. I didn't see anyone nearby, unfortunately.
Annoyingly, I can confirm that Saru is not the imposter because he did the body scanny thing. I know he's safe.
I'm so glad you stayed and watched that. I was just trying to get.
What's that? What's that? The med bay one?
Yeah, I was trying to get your attention, Wabs, but you wandered off.
Yeah.
Finally, so.
I've got the med bay scan as well. I just figured I'd save it until telling you I had this. So if anyone wants to watch that, I can do that in a moment as well.
There were a bunch of us in the reactor area.
Yeah. And I'm still learning. This is the first time I've been on this map as well. For me, so.
I'm pretty lost as well.
By the end of it, I was a bit freaked out by the username, but so get my distance. So, are we skipping?
Unless anyone has... I've not even seen anyone go to the cafeteria at any point in the game. Is anyone...
do we
I
have...
haven't seen anything.
Is it just the one or is it 2 imposters, by the way?
8 players, there'll be 2 imposters.
2.
Okay, good.
That's I saw Craig up by the reactor. He says that went too long ago. You'd have had to run a long way.
Yeah, I had 3 tasks up there. I did 2 and went down and had to turn back up because I forgot one.
Yeah, last time I was with anyone, I was with Sarah and Marie, I think, and Sky in the one of the control rooms with the big map.
Yeah.
I don't know the name of that area yet.
Admin, maybe?
Is that admin? I think it's admin.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe admin.
Yeah, because I went there and then to the lab. That's basically all I've done so far. I'm gonna skip this one.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like anyone has seen anything.
Yeah, probably right. I honestly don't have a clue. I'm almost done with my tasks though. Starting in storage. I should check the corners more, I guess. Though it's quite hard in imposters on this map. The map's very linear, so I think as an imposter you have to use events a bit more. definitely. So if there's a corpse, it's almost definitely fine.
I found webs up in admin.
Maria's dead. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Maria was one of the 2 people who turned the reactor off. I left the reactor room. Oscar was just entering, and Sky was the other person who had turned the reactor off. So it must be Oscar and/or Sky.
Yeah, I went in the reactor room as soon as Sarah left, and I went straight to the left to the reactor room as such. I only saw Sky and Maria on the on the right hand side, so I guess it would have to be Sky.
I reckon we should space Oscar.
The only one I've seen.
I like the idea of spacing Oscar.
is the captain.
It's already starting.
It's what my chat says. My chat gets put in.
I'm gonna trust you guys with Sky. I think.
Well, Sky, do you have any defense of yourself?
I don't know what is the defense. I haven't played this yet, so
I throw it in the deep end.
yeah. I've kind of just wandered about and tried to do tasks, but I can't really figure out what I'm meant to do when I walk to them. So.
Did you
Is
kill
that because
Maria?
you don't have thoughts?
Is that
Yeah.
a task?
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
go
I was
Sky.
just wandering about in Reactor. I think I figured out how to stop the meltdown thing when Maria did it, but I had another thing to do there, but I couldn't figure out what I was meant to do.
Quickly before voting ends, I'm probably going to vote Sky. Sorry, but where was Rabs found again?
In admin.
Anyone in the area? Anyone going to own up to being in the area?
I was near you.
No. I was in the cafeteria, and then I went to the reactor room, but I got there pretty late.
Cafeteria headed to the water reactor and then didn't have to, and then went.
I saw
also
Dika
on my way back.
leaving cafeteria before me, but I don't know where he went. If he went
I saw him coming from the launch pad. Also, if we get this wrong, we do lose, but I'm still voting Sky. Sorry, Sky.
Oh.
If it was Oscar and Hell's Musician, I am.
Yeah, it's not me, guys.
I still think it might be Hell's Musician because no one else was in the room anywhere near Wabs. Does this map have like security cams or anything? What can I do now? Yeah, because Final have been coming back from the launch pad. This is everybody. Is there anything I can... Okay, so there's an admin map. There's no security camera, but I do not know this map at all. Is there even... I don't even see security on the map. Oof. Where's Final going? Nice if you knew where the sensors were. Call it door sensors, but... Bye,
know
Oscar.
who it is then, don't you? Yeah.
Wait, what? I went out to the cafeteria.
After merging.
Me and Final literally stood next to each other since we all four of us came out of the reactor. It can only be you. I'm sorry. So how's everyone's day been?
What can I say? I didn't do out. I mean,
None
anything.
at all. This is a bit quiet with no one else being able to talk.
Yeah, I was talking to chat because I was looking at my Discord output and it wasn't showing.
I mean, I couldn't really do much else. I was in
No.
a pretty bad position, and this guy was also trying to figure out the game.
I
Yeah.
felt so sorry.
it
for
went very
Sky
well,
when it
though.
looked first game.
Yeah, the thing is that I was actually with Sky in the reactor room when he killed Trajan. The thing is that as soon as Zero said that he had seen Sky going in the room, I had to kind of just betray
Yeah.
him. Also, I didn't see him murder anyone, so imagine I was actually in a separate room to the reactor room. So I just had to go with it.
Yeah, sorry
Sky.
Sorry about that, Sky. Being imposter for your very first game is almost
Yeah, that's-
impossible.
So
Yeah, it's
bad
very
luck.
unlucky.
That's really unlucky.
Well, he did help me by sabotaging, by doing a few sabotages, but yeah.
Tips I would...
And by stabbing me in the neck.
sorry.
Ow!
Tips I would offer are when you're a crewmate, try and get an idea of what the tasks are and where they are and how long they take, so it's easier to fake them as an imposter. That's one of the problems when you're an imposter first, is you don't know what the tasks are or anything.
Where you'd stand,
The tasks themselves all work differently, so it's impossible to say how they work, but they're all like little separate mini games. If you click around a bit, you can usually figure out. If it's not immediately obvious, just start clicking things. And as an imposter, I guess your best bet is to try and stay away from the other imposter a lot of the time, so you don't accidentally throw the other imposter under the bus. But that can be hard to do at times, particularly if you're just not finding your moment.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, sorry. I hadn't realised this was your first game either.
So who are we waiting for?
Sky?
Sorry.
Yep. There you are.
I really want a pet in this game.
Oh, I was gonna say you already have Pixel.
Yeah, I've got 3 pets in real
Oh well,
life.
yeah, and the Diggers.
So I shouldn't really complain, but I want a pet in this game as well. Final dog is so cute.
Well, just like in real life, you're gonna have to pay for it.
Well,
Just through
the daggers were
transaction
free.
or-
Well, just like most times in real life, you're gonna have to pay for it.
3 out of the 4 pets I've had were free.
Haven't had any, sadly.
Pixel definitely wasn't free though. Ouch. My bank account still hurts.
But your heart doesn't, like...
I know. My fingers
Yeah.
do though, because he missed the ball. When
Yeah, and
we
your
were
feet will
playing.
sometimes regret it, especially a few minutes from now.
Yeah, and my nose and.
Alright. Not so much in the... I should work out... Yeah, I should do the locker room first. Where is that? It's here. Yeah, I need to remember to do my longer tasks first. Submit scan. As soon as that one. Oh, there are actually people in there. So it's not Oscar Sky. Not Oscar Sky this time, which is probably for the best. 908. Did Wabs just vent?
So where was the body found?
So the body was found in the corridor north of cafeteria, and I think it was
Okay.
Wabs. I think I saw
Yeah,
him
I
there.
want to say it's Wabs because I saw him in a different room. When we walked past it, there was no one there, and suddenly Wabs was there on our way
Yeah.
up to fix the lights. Also, I want to say that it's not Zero, Sky, or me because we all were doing the scan in the medical bay.
Yeah.
And Henry
Yeah,
was there as well.
I
as a
saw that.
witness.
Yeah,
Me
Oh,
I
and
didn't
okay,
have this
I'm-
gun, but I saw
I
you
don't
guys.
know. I don't know where you're saying you've seen me, but I was up in. What's the room? Opposite admin.
Don't know. I know the one you mean.
Well,
Office.
that's the room. Yeah. Office, maybe. Well, it is an office, so that way.
I saw you in communication.
Then I ran down.
Yeah.
So I was in admin, then I was in that room opposite it, and then I went down to med bay just then, and then after I finished in med bay, I was running to the oxygen thing, but you had already done it.
Yeah, but the thing is
I
that
think that's why you're saying you've seen me. But
yeah, both Henry and I just went straight into the medical bay since the very beginning of the game. We stayed there. Then
Yeah.
I waited for Sarah and for Sky to come. We both fixed the lights that were close to the med bay, and we didn't see anyone going there the whole time. And by the time we walked our way up to fix the other lights, you were suddenly there.
you wouldn't have seen me walk in from the oxygen. No, that's miles away from them. Well, it's
Yeah.
out of range.
Well, yeah, true.
It wasn't that much time, and the emergency was still going on. So what did you have that was so pressing in medbay?
I'd already started the scan.
No,
Well, you
I'm
normally
sorry.
want to
Wabs.
do a scan with someone with someone else so that they can prove your innocence.
But there wasn't anyone there at the moment. But
I'm voting for WAPS.
well,
I wonder if it's a.
well, I'd say I'm suspect of Oscar, but if you've seen him do a med bay,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw him.
Oscar and Sky and myself have all done the
Yep.
medbay scan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall for the group pressure. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to say the scan task has actually come in very handy this time around.
I might turn it off for next time, to be honest. It's a little OP at it. It's like this.
I mean, sometimes it works very well. Other times it just works against you.
See, I knew that one because I've seen someone do that one. I think it was Mike on the first Ox Among Us stream. Ox and Icebreaker. Oh, wait. I'm not going all the way with the reactor, so that. I hope it was Wabs. If it wasn't Wabs, we just piled on him so much. If it wasn't Wabs, I would feel so bad. I like this game, but you do feel like a monster at times. Like, you really do feel like a bad guy. Ooh. Right, so where's this last? wiring. Okay, also over there. Yeah, like when you're piling on people. I found Oscar's body just inside the reactor.
Hi, Park.
Sorry?
Saying that to Park.
Hello.
I can vouch
Hello.
for Decap. We've been around each other a lot. So,
Yeah, no, I've seen you quite a bit as well, yeah.
I'm trying to think when I last saw Henry. It doesn't feel like I saw Henry that long ago either.
I saw Sky and I saw Oscar up by admin. Then I ran down to do some wiring.
Yeah, I saw Oscar by admin as well. You were just hanging around just outside of the reactor room.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I was doing the wiring by the entrance.
That's what I thought you were doing, but you were the closest to the body. I don't know this time.
Yeah, I've got one wire to do left.
I have one wire and one other task, both of which in the reactor room, so I'm very nearly done.
Yeah. Should we concentrate on tasks then? Or...
Well, we definitely have thrown one imposter out because we've not lost a game with 4
Yeah.
people. So we must have, Wabs must have been correct. Sorry, Wabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up for focusing on tasks if everyone else is, unless anyone's got a suspicion.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm okay.
Oh, not really.
I've not heard final.
So I keep muting and meeting because I'm trying to.
No.
Yeah, no.
I'm
I have
skipping.
to carry on. That's why I just skipped. I didn't.
Just checking you weren't going, it's him, and we couldn't hear you.
No, that's fine.
So power to the lab, which is also over here. Oh, more straight across. Nice and easy. Where did final go? Did he leave? Oh, the lights up here. I thought the lights were in the reactor room. Oops. I'd really like to know where everyone is. That's final. I've not seen Sky around in a while. Sky past the southeast sensor. Is Sky dead? I think Sky might be dead. Oh, one more death. Where is the southeast sensor?
Nice.
Well played.
Yeah, see, the scan in the midday didn't really help us in any way.
I knew Sky was dead. I knew it was just one more kill because I checked the door log and Sky hadn't been through a door in ages, and I just couldn't work out where Sky's body
Yeah, the
was.
worst part is that his body wasn't in the cafeteria, and you walked past
and
it twice.
Krajan just walked.
You
like,
used
really
to walk
close
so
to it.
closer, and I had my finger over the reactor like, quick, cool down, quick.
Well played.
Oh wow! I'm amazed I managed to get that many kills.
That was really
So,
well
hi,
played.
Par.
Yeah, hi, Par.
Hey, far.
What's the server?
It's
You should have an invite in the chat.
It's
in the
North
other game's,
America.
chat.
Okay.
The stress, especially like when I got Sky, and then I was like, oh no, like because I ran past Sarah, I was like, oh no, Sarah's gonna because I ran like out of cafeteria, wherever it is, down towards the like reactor and that, past Sarah, and I was like, oh no, he's gonna go in there, he's gonna like check. I don't know if there's vitals on this one or not. I was like, he's gonna check that. If there's vitals, he's gonna check that, and then he's gonna go into cafeteria because he's seen me down there.
That was the
And
plan.
he didn't.
That was the plan.
And then he didn't, and I was like, oh, yes! My cooldown finished just in time.
I checked for the door log, and Sky had last been through a door in the southeast sector. So I went looking, and apparently I just missed the body. And
Yeah.
I should have hit the button. I almost hit the button, and then the emergency started, so I couldn't anymore. And it's like I should have just hit it rather than hesitating.
Nah, it's fine.
Well played.
I was so wary of you at the end there, Zero.
Yeah. So
We were dancing in circles, basically.
we were just there in the tight corridor trying to stay apart from each other. We go through the door, and then Final's just waiting.
Exactly, I was just waiting at the top door. I was like, right, first person to come through, hit their game chopped.
Ooh, with Maria as well. I am okay with this. Hopefully no one will find that in a while. Maybe the reactor should go. Hopefully that's not making life harder. For Maria. Hopefully it is making it harder for everyone else. That was quick. I don't know what this task is. I shouldn't take this task, I don't know what it is. A lot of people must be in the reactor.
It's Hero.
What?
He came from the dead body.
What?
Where was
It's on the, I can't remember the name, but do you
I'm
know
down the cafeteria.
Y, like the Y of the map, like where two corridor meets? It was on the top, and Sarah just came from that direction. I'm sure he would have seen the dead body.
I was in the top section a little bit ago. I'm like down top of cafeteria when the report went off.
You were just coming down in the hallway.
Yeah, a little bit ago.
Yeah, how did you not see that body? It was
What?
Wabs, by the way.
Oh, I just,
There
I mean,
were
I'm happy to space Sarah.
of course you are.
there were
So-
three or four of us in the reactor area.
I know. I
Yeah, there's quite a few.
And who else?
Fabs was there.
I've been up in the reactor area as well a few times.
Yeah.
I'm also happy to kick a murder lady out as well because 3 people are dead.
Hey! If that's your only evidence.
Anyway, I saw Sarah come from the hallway, like the top of the Y, and he should have seen that body.
I was up in the top a little bit ago. The
How
reactor
did you
thing-
not see the body then?
I don't know. I don't know where this body is. You're saying in the top bit, like which room was it in?
It's not in the room. It's in the hallway, just where the hallway starts, on the top right.
Is it par? It must be par, right? Because there was nobody in the hallway. Okay.
I'm voting Sarah
I'm voting
because I saw
par.
him come that way.
I'm not sure.
I'm so annoyed par came up.
Sorry if I sound guilty.
I'm
need
just
to
going
do
Sorry.
someone,
Sorry.
'cause
Yeah,
there's-
I've gone for
there's
sorry.
only- yeah. There's only
I
6 of
probably
us.
shouldn't trust Par, but
What? I'm not even my first game. I can't be self-reporting.
I mean, you totally can. Okay, if you guys are sure, good luck.
We're not sure. That's the problem.
Oh, we don't have
Yeah.
the confirms. Oh.
Damn it, par. People are too happy to space me nowadays. Commentary. Yes, that's the thing I should be doing. May have made life harder for Maria. Oh no! Oh, bad timing, Maria. Yeah, that's the thing is I can't really complain about being thrown out that easily because when it happens I think I'm the imposter. Ooh.
okay. I just found what was it? Par, in cafeteria, and I'm going to say it was Maria
Why?
because I saw you. We both went up into reactor. I did wiring in the reactor when the lights went out. Lights came back on. I ran around the reactor. Couldn't see you in there.
Because I ran back out. I left again?
Via the vent.
No.
Wow.
By the door.
I'm good. Although I did see Ragin and Sky both come from cafeteria direction towards.
We were doing wires, and Sky saw me go to vending machine in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
I saw.
Who was
We-
last
we-
out of
we were-
cafeteria of you two?
I was, but both me and Sky were doing wires in reactor at the end there, before the report.
Okay, I'm sold on
But I
It's
haven't
murder.
been to the cafeteria since the last
time you murdered Par.
thing.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. And so
You
I'm
kinda- I can't even do what my chat wants. My chat wants the space bar, but I can't even do that.
I'm sorry.
It would be a bit hard to space par after I killed him.
Nice.
God damn it.
Did you use the vent?
Yeah.
Because I was like, the amount of like the time between like you having run into reactor, and the lights going off and everything. I was like, you can't have gone through the door.
The thing is,
And
though,
then
it would have been
maybe
just
you
as
had-
fast to go like on foot because I got kind of stuck because there was someone next to the vents. So I was just sitting in the vents, being like, "Yeah, okay, move, please."
It was Murder Lady, but she didn't kill the first three.
No, I just killed one of them, I think.
Yeah, that's very unusual though. Maria, you
Yeah.
need to up your game.
Yeah. Having a slow start.
Oops,
I
Daisy,
kept
muted.
ending up in like huddles.
Trying to join the conversation there and was muted. I was like, why are people talking over me? Oh, yeah, that's why. That'll do it. Oh, Maria's following me. Oh, it's glass wall. Can't walk through glass. Oh, do I have to...
Fucking doing Simon Says. Stop
So-
killing people.
I saw Wab's corpse in the cafeteria right next to the to the leftmost wall. The funny thing is that I was undergoing the medical scan when I saw a blood splatter, and right after that I went to the cafeteria and the body was actually there. So the blood splatter crossed the room
It goes to the
somehow. So if you know of anyone that was in cafeteria right before the reactor crisis, then it was probably them. Also, I saw Sky undergoing the medical test, and I was there as well, and Henry can second that.
I saw you guys do it.
I saw... Who was it? It was Hell's Musician and someone else who did the reactor.
did.
Decap Zero and me were
Yeah.
in the reactor.
Uh,
Were four, yeah? I think we were four. As we fixed
I was
the
close
reactor.
to it, I think.
Me and Oscar got locked behind the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just as we were gonna make it in, we just got
Yeah.
locked behind the door.
I was close to the reactor. But it was already fixed when I got to the door.
so we're mostly suspicious of Poe and Sky at the moment.
Well, I did see a Sky
Sky was-
undergoing the
yeah.
test in the medical bay.
Mostly suspicious of Poe at the moment.
Come on, space bar.
Do we vote him
I was
out?
just below you.
What's your
I
defense?
I saw Kaya and Sarah just north of him.
Did you go to the cafeteria?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Where did you see me, sorry?
You and Kayajan were doing the electric panel just by the bottom left of the Y corridor.
Yeah, a while back that I started the game.
I mean, that's when the murder happened, according to Oscar.
I'm up for voting par out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip back. No idea yet.
I mean, I want to vote
I'm gonna-
Poe, but
gonna
mostly
stop
Yeah,
Just
saying
for
doesn't really
Sky.
have any evidence anyway. I'm still surprised by how the blood splatter actually made it from one room to the other,
Yeah, that's-
even across the space.
What's this then? Oh, I don't have to pop the balloons. How disappointing. Oops, there is everything. No animation for that one, it seems. Oh, if you're getting any hiccups, I'll leave that actually. Yeah, if you can hear any hiccups, I do apologise. I am slightly hiccupy.
Okay, so I found 2 bodies
Hmm.
in the greenhouse, and I think Oscar was one of the people leaving.
I was one of the first to leave, and I went straight to the reactor room. And I went alone.
Okay, so when this body was reported, where were you?
So you're saying that you were in the in which room again? Sorry.
This is in the greenhouse. I just walked in and I saw someone leaving, and I think it was you and Henry.
Yeah, I was the one.
No,
I
you
was the
and-
first one to leave. Yeah,
you and
I did.
Pa?
I fixed the wires in the main corridor leading up to the greenhouse. Then I went to admin, did 2 tasks there, and I was the first to leave that room. I also saw both Par and Final there, so I'm still.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
think
sure.
that it could still be Par.
I'm pretty sure I saw white and yellow as I walked from admin.
Yeah, I
Up
was
until
definitely there. But again, I was
greenhouse.
one of the first to leave the area.
Who?
'Cause there are two
So-
bodies.
So 2 bodies, yeah.
2 bodies.
There's 2 bodies.
So it
there's
should
been a
be
double
2 killers
murder.
then. Yeah.
Who?
And if
Yeah,
you saw both,
Who medical scan?
I-
Scan. Sorry.
That was me and Sky, and Henry was there
yeah, I saw it.
to see it. I didn't see Henry undergoing any scans.
Yeah, the reactor thing started.
But I mean, if we've got 3 people, Par, Oscar, and Maria, over the bodies, and Oscar has been medical scanned,
Hmm.
it must be the other 2.
Yeah, I would
I
imagine.
Oh, fuck. Because I just walked it from admin and into the greenhouses. I saw 2 bodies, and I'm fairly sure I saw yellow and white.
I
Wait,
just
but
left
So yeah, but wait a minute.
right after us.
When did you see the buddies, and when did you see me leaving?
I
Were
reported
those 2
bodies
events
as
very
soon
close to
as
each other?
Yeah, yeah.
Then it can't have been, because I had enough time to leave the greenhouse and make it all the way to the reactor to do my task. So
Who else did you see there, Oscar?
I saw both Par and Final.
I'm voting Par.
Yeah,
I
same.
left after Oscar. I'm
Okay,
gonna
same.
skip.
Oh, looks so sad.
Oh, don't keep me then.
I think it's Maria. I'm not sure, but I think it's Maria. Yeah, I don't think it's Hell's Musician. Fairly certain it's not Hell's Musician.
Let's boot Maria before it's too late, I'd say.
It's not me.
Oh,
I
okay. Why?
It's not me.
I saw Zero do the medical scan, and I saw Ansi going for the oxygen, going north. Me and Zero were south.
Yeah, I shut down it. I think Maria was standing on the oxygen thing
I did see
before
you-
I...
Yeah, I punched in the
so-
code for the oxygen thing.
But it didn't stop. The light.
No, because the other one needed as well. But I assumed someone else would get it. The other one?
Me and Zero got it. Both me and Zero were down south.
Where was Oscar? Because Oscar has died since last time.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think of
Haven't
that.
seen
I
him.
haven't seen him at all.
I think he was the O2.
I
The
thought he'd
thing
head.
happened. But
I thought he'd headed north with Maria and Henry.
Yeah, he went up to the greenhouses with me.
he the O2.
And
I think Oscar was there.
yeah, I think Oscar was up there. Then I went down to do something else. Remember? And then I went back up to do
Was
a
something else
task,
murdering?
and then the no. And then I went up to do another task in the greenhouse, where when the oxygen thing happened. And I punched in the code and decided, then figured someone else would get the other code because it's pretty
Maria,
far away.
you're the only one that's alive from the 3 suspects of the double kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came into the room to see 2 bodies and I didn't see who left.
I'm
So-
voting Maria.
Yes.
Not me. It's not me.
You're very sus. Just saying.
Sorry, but it's not me.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Well, yeah,
don't
but I don't
know.
want to lose this game.
I
And
don't
if
know.
the imposters win, that is a loss.
I don't know.
I'm 100% sure it's not Zero, so...
Well, it's you or Henry then.
I think it might be Henry.
Ah, shit. Keep away from him. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh,
I thought so.
it was actually Henry, damn it.
Watching Henry chase Paige in an admin.
So the thing is that Henry did actually come with me, but he murdered me. So
I
I
thought
the end
was
of the
so
story.
sure it was you, Maria.
That
Was me that ran past
of
you,
Maria.
Maria. It was always me. Everything was
Yeah,
me.
the only reason I wasn't sure it was Henry is because no one had ever put his name up with the double murder, and it's like no one had ever mentioned
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah.
I
And
couldn't-
I think I ran past Maria like latest.
Yeah, I was a bit
Somebody.
I was a bit distracted, so I just saw like a flash of 2 colors at the bottom, and one
Yeah.
of them was white, I think.
Both of
Yeah,
us
one of them
stopped
was
it.
definitely par.
Yeah.
Maria just came out of admin and both of us were like, oh, hello, and then just ran out, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Then I saw Maria there. I was like, oh.
I was
no.
I was distracted by something, so I knew I saw 2 colors, and one of them was white. But I couldn't remember the other color, so I just assumed that I would have seen if it was like a really bright color,
Yeah,
like
the
red
thing is-
or something.
yeah, the thing is that I was one of the first to leave that room, but that was like ages ago. So
Yeah.
maybe you saw someone with a bright color as well, but it definitely wasn't me.
Yeah, but I was thinking that I saw white and another color, but I couldn't remember the other color, so I kind of assumed it was yellow because that's not the most memorable color. Like I figured I would have seen, like, I would have remembered it if it was red or purple or something like that, but apparently not.
Hard
Yeah.
elected after me at the beginning of that game. Jesus Christ.
I was confident it was Part. I should have pushed harder for Henry at the end. I was just about to start when the votes went out, and it's like shit.
Yeah, I saw that. You didn't say anything.
But once the voting had happened, I guess the only thing I could have done was voted with Maria.
I skipped the vote because I couldn't decide who it would be.
Wasn't enough time. I came to my conclusion too late. I should have skipped vote. Then Maria would have been alive. Then it would have been an argument, but at least we hadn't lost. C'est la vie. What is, and what shall be, shall be. We did seem to be hanging around a bit though. That's fine.
Just
Just
not the usual
found.
suspects.
I found Sarah's body right at the entrance to the greenhouse at the top. Didn't see anybody on my way up there though. The only person I'd seen really since the beginning of the game was Krajan. He was going to, not the balcony, wherever you shoot the asteroids there. It looked like it was going, or maybe to the balcony. So I don't think
He just ran
this kill.
past me when this report happened. On
In my case,
the
yep. Sorry.
is it the changing room thing? Just before the reactor.
It's away from there again. So I don't think it was Krajan who's done this kill. Could be the other imposter, of course, but
Yeah, I don't think that it was Par in this case as well. I was with him the whole time, and we didn't get nowhere close to the greenhouse.
has anyone seen anything that could
Someone could have vented
clear anyone
there.
yet?
Someone could have vented from the reactor.
Final could have vented from greenhouse to the room he was in when I saw him. I
Except
can
I
also
didn't.
vouch
I
for
went-
Sky.
I went straight to.
Yeah, Sky was with us in the
Sky.
reactor room.
Sky went with me to the.
But no one's seen anybody do a task that clears them yet. Then no.
Sky, did
No.
you see Final?
No.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I wasn't really paying attention.
I think it's Sky. Let's kick him out.
Well, I was with Oscar in reactor, and there was someone else there, but I don't
That was
know.
Par as well.
Okay.
So I don't know why he's being so suspicious about you.
So it can be Kryjan, Vabs, and Henry, and Final, because we were all three together.
I reckon it's Power and Oscar because they're covering for each other.
To be fair, it could still
No, I
be
mean,
one
I
of
was
the-
actually very late to get. I had to leave
Sky
my
is
computer for a
covering for
moment.
us as well?
even
Oscar was actually in reactor with me, and there was
Yeah,
someone
exactly.
else who may as well have been Par, but I don't.
Yeah,
Even-
again, I had to leave my computer for a little while, and I came back a bit late, and I was with Par the whole time.
Yeah.
I would just say
I
it
wouldn't
could
say it wasn't him.
still be any of us because even if you didn't do
Yeah.
it already, it could be the other imposter.
I think I'm the.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
skipped
true.
it. Yeah. I guess we all skipped.
Wab's there. Oh, I don't think it was the person that did this. Easily done. I'm sure I've done the same. Carry this watering can through the walls. Oh yeah. Commentary. I'm sorry. Commentary is hard. That's the downside of this game. We should have a. Oh. Dropping like flies.
Where was the buddy? Par?
bottom, like the greenhouse, bottom of the left side, other side of the admin. So it's, I think it's Crygen and Henry. We should kick both of them out because we can, we all three can cover each other.
I was in the reactor.
I want to say that this round it couldn't have been Henry because he was with me the whole time in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
But again, that doesn't really prove anything. He didn't kill me, and he had quite
I saw
a few
Bar left the
opportunities.
cafeteria quite early, so
Then I was
But you-
with
Didn't really
Sky.
focus.
I was on the balcony. Then I got the data. Then I went up, and Sky was
Oscar,
with
do you
me as
think
well.
it could be Sky and Barton?
I mean, I want to think it's
They've been
Sky
together.
because he was in the reactor room quite unexpectedly. And it could have to do with having
I'm
used
gonna
the vents.
vote Crygen first. Then I'm gonna vote Henry.
I think I'm gonna vote Bar.
Yeah, I'm gonna vote
Like-
Par.
Yeah.
It's Henry and fucking Oscar. Sky was with me though. Sky, unmute.
Why?
Why? I was with you. No,
Okay,
no.
it's Barry, he's laughing.
Yeah, it's
Come
definitely
on.
Par.
Bar.
I had to wait for his reaction.
Okay.
Nice, Bar. You almost got whiffed.
He's out for blood, it seems.
No, no
Told
way.
you. If there
The
are
thing is
5
that
people
I had-
left, and
Henry
we can
didn't kill me
vouch.
when he could, and nor did Par.
I
when
was
he
in
could.
cooldown.
So
Yeah,
it
it
could have
was
been
in
any-
cooldown because there were 2 dead bodies.
I was just coming back to you, Oscar.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the same about Par. I thought that Par was just waiting to kill me, and then I wanted to think the same about you, but none of you killed me anyway. So I didn't know who to vote. And Par kind of started laughing, and I don't know. He took that as a sign.
Yeah, that helped, Bar. Thank you.
I was so happy that I had both of the balcony tasks, like the weather and the shooting meteoroids thing. And I was so happy because I've never had those tasks before. And I was like, yay! I've never been in this room like properly before. And then Henry came and shot me, and I was like, yay! Nobody's gonna find my body.
Yeah.
And no one did.
Well, unless the blood splatter somehow makes it to someone else's screen, which is apparently possible.
I think I'm gonna get kicked out first thing in the second of the next game.
My only mistake was being chill with
Laughing.
Sky. Yeah, I was just messing with
Your
Sky.
only mistake was talking like you were grinning.
Yeah.
Sounded like you were smiling.
It's fucking Zero. I saw him kill in the freaking ventilation. Trajan was with me and he saw it. So I don't know if he's imposter or not, but I saw.
Ventilation.
No, like not in the ventilation, the decontamination hallway,
Oh,
just
yeah.
by the reactor. I saw Zero, and I think it was final, but Zero was alive, and I saw the murder happen. So I'm just gonna go with Zero. I don't know if Trajan
Who
is
would you
another
say, Trajan?
imposter. Huh?
Did you say Cragen was with you?
Yes, but I don't know
Did you
if
see
he's
it?
imposter
Oh.
or not. He's gonna fuck me up if he's imposter. So I don't trust him.
Did you see anything, Cragen, or?
Zero, are you muted on purpose or?
Oh god damn it! I've been defending myself, going, what? The decontamination? There were like 4 of us there. What the hell's going? Oh. All I know
I thought
is.
you were a bit too quiet.
Sorry, thank you for pointing that out. I was screaming top of my lungs like ah. There were like 4 of us there, where a few of us going through decontamination. We all stood at the door, and then the report button was hit as soon as the door was open. I saw Oscar was there. I guess he died. I saw Cragen was just inside the room. I guess Parr was there because he reported. Was Final there as well? Who else was there?
Everyone who's dead. You are just naming the dead people.
Cragen and you aren't dead. And
Yeah, we were on the other side. That's right. There was a fucking door.
is
I'm
it
gonna vote Sarah by the way.
is
I
it
saw
Paul-
him flinch.
It's laughing again.
is it Parr
I'm
and
laughing because-
Cragen? Have they done the double kill? Because I think both Final and Oscar were there, so they both died. So that means 2 of the people that were there were the murderers. It was a double kill, and Parr and Cragen.
I saw Sarah like that do the killing
I was-
thing.
I
Like
wasn't used
he
to it.
I definitely
It's
didn't do that.
doable. Yeah.
he
Doable.
flinched. He flinched. What like animation is? So I'm just gonna vote Sarah. I don't know if you wanna believe me again or not.
Vote
but I'm
Parr,
gonna vote
please.
Sarah.
3 seconds. Vote Parr.
My God.
Yeah, this is gonna be. This is gonna be nerve-wracking.
Alright, seriously, it was definitely a double kill, because I swear I'd seen Oscar in the final before, so Cragen was the only other person there, I think, so it must have been Cragen.
I was in the reactor room, but I never saw anything.
It
The door opened, and then there was a report.
The door
So I never
opened, then there was a report, we had started moving into the room, so if you were waiting there you could have got us, and you must have, because there was no one else there, was there? Everyone else was it was me and you are the only 2 people who are still alive out of that, so it was definitely one of us.
So
And it's not me.
You, Zero.
Wait, it's not me.
It's
Yes,
got to be.
I've called this meeting here so you can all execute me.
It wasn't me. I never saw anything. Like the door opened, and then the report was like immediate.
Immediate, wasn't it? Yeah, as soon as I walked through.
It was much easier before I told Zero he was muted.
I'm voting Zero.
Oh, this is really, really hard. Because the thing is, if we were wrong to kick Parr, then it's Zero. And if we then kick the wrong person now, we're dead.
Not if it was
Maybe.
Parr. If it was Parr, then we've got that buffer.
Yeah.
It must have been. He was the
I'm
only other
gonna-
one there.
I'm
It
gonna-
must have been.
I'm gonna suggest that we throw both of you out,
If it's
one
Yeah.
at a time.
That could work. Killing us both could work.
But who to kill
or
first?
maybe it's Sky or Webbs or Maria. So maybe was it really a double kill, or was just one corpse there and one corpse in another place?
I swear I'd seen both Final and Oscar. There were a few of us there, but I swear I'd seen them both in the decontamination room. I really think it was a double kill. Oh, I'm doubting myself now.
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
I'm gonna go with Zero because Zero
I
is
was
so
never in
freaking out.
decontamination, so I was in the reactor when
vote.
you entered.
Oh, thank
Man,
God! I did not think I could pull that
Sorry.
off.
Am I being muted?
Nice
to you or
play,
what?
Sarah. Yeah.
Blind.
Never
I'm
trust
never
Sarah.
trusting you again.
Yeah, exactly. See, you can trust me. You cannot trust Sarah. He's too good at
No,
this.
we can't trust you either.
We definitely can't trust
I'll
you
give you
either.
a
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, idiot.
I want to say.
Well played, Wabs, with the last minute vote. That was just.
Yeah, I had it all over it, like.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
yeah. So
own apology to
Sarah
everyone.
sounded so desperate, and Wab said nothing. So I was like,
Well,
well,
to be honest, I did say quite a bit, but I was.
I think if I had heard you, it would have been harder for Sarah to like convince me there. Actually,
Maybe. I don't know.
You guys
because
owe me an
Sarah
apology.
sounded so desperate.
So who's thinking that we should handicap Sarah? He can only play with his mouse. Seems fair, right?
Be right back.
Has to play with his toes or something.
Yeah, even better.
And on mute.
That was
And
a
on mute.
Isn't there a phone version? Could play on his phone instead.
Yeah,
Yes,
I like
you can
that.
say
I can't believe nobody saw me in the decontamination for the double kill.
I saw
I
you,
did see
but
you,
I
that's
never
for sure.
had chance to say anything.
I was.
because then
Sorry.
like if Sarah voted me out and Wabs voted with me, then yeah.
No, I very specifically wasn't bringing your name up, Wabs. I knew you were
Oh,
there,
yeah,
but it's like I didn't. Just in case I do end up going down for this, I didn't want to bring you down as well.
Yeah, I knew you noticed it because otherwise you wouldn't have done the kill. You were like, hopefully he's got his kill left as well. So as soon as I saw you kill, I went kill straight away.
That was great.
It was not.
I was a really convenient victim, voting victim.
Yeah, sorry about that. It got to the
I'm
point.
so sorry.
I was there, but I saw nothing like.
Sorry about that. No, I didn't mean to throw
Wow.
you under the bus, but it was the
You
game.
made me not play in 3 games. 3 games. Penguin, please join me.
Go ahead, Penguin.
I was saying you guys owe me an apology, whoever voted me out there.
You have to be careful. You
I'm
have to
not
be careful what
apologizing.
you
I
wish
was
for.
Yeah, I think it's just Sarah on maps.
Yeah, everyone else just didn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
that round was that round was awful.
Vote. Just left.
Oscar?
I don't know.
Oscar.
Oscar rage quit.
I'm quickly going to be right back at you anyway, sorry.
Okay, he's back.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I disconnected, and then Discord started acting up. So must have been my internet.
I suggest that you rage quit.
No. If I want to rage quit, I have to wait for Sarah to be with someone else, and then.
I really fell for that one.
Bring happening again.
That was annoying.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I keep disconnecting. Huh.
we can hear you on Discord this
Good
time at
internet.
least.
Yeah. So yeah, I was saying I'm never gonna rage quit like that one time that Sarah was able to kill 2 people before someone else and just get away with it.
Yeah, that was so bad because that was the time I forgot that I was on Sarah's team by the end of Sarah's like when Sarah started blaming you.
I just embraced it.
I was the other imposter and I believed Sarah that he wasn't. By the end.
Is it alright with you guys if I invite someone that's not with Discord? Since we're 9 out of 10 players.
They won't be able to hear us, so if they can join Discord, then join.
Yeah, yeah.
Then, yeah.
Yeah.
Invite him to Discord and the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to ping Elisa if you don't have invite code for the Discord.
How do I get a code for the Discord?
I have to ping Alyssa, I think.
There you go.
Yeah,
Alyssa has been summoned.
Right.
You say 3 name, and that's it.
Let's keep moving anyway. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I am back. Are
What's
we
it?
all here?
Hi back.
Wait. No.
I will hold off then. Are we having more than 10 people? If we do have more than 10 people, I'm happy to do the swap in, swap out thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that I may eventually have to leave early because I'm just having internet issues anyway.
That's
Because your internet says no.
Yeah, it just doesn't want me to play.
I really like the combo of like business suit and Viking hat.
Yeah, pretty cool.
It looks so dumb.
That's your medicine.
business Viking.
I mean, but we all know that Vikings didn't have horns in their helmets.
Yeah, but still. Don't be boring, Oscar.
Yeah, fair enough.
Be Batman instead. or a pirate.
Pirate is
pirate cop.
Yep.
I've gone
Contradictory,
for,
right?
Yeah.
I've gone for Witch Doctor.
Yeah.
I've got it as I was saying it.
Final wins this game.
Visual products that will win.
The name and the costume.
Just notice his name with the costume. Nice.
Yeah, I used all the letters.
I used all the letters as well, but not as well. But as Oscar said, that it really works when I get thrown out because it's like Maria Foo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Just as you were getting kicked out, and I could see your corpse free while you're bloody free falling. I was like, Maria Foo. I was mentally shouting that. I mean, it's such a good name that even when my 7-year-old cousin came over to visit us this summer, and she was looking at my Discord, she was like, "Oh, I really like your friends' names, Nico, Par," and suddenly she saw Maria's name, and it was like, "Oh, but my favorite is this girl's name, Maria Foo."
I took a screenshot of that message you sent with the, like when you told us about that, and I've got it saved on my phone because it's the cutest thing ever. It has kind of drowned in pixel photos since then, though.
Yeah, that's even cuter.
I was trying to find a photo on my phone the other day, and I was like, "There's no point."
Yeah, you're probably
If you
gonna have to create a new folder in your.
Yeah, if I can't
Google
remember
Photos.
this, like the specific date the picture was taken, there's no way. There are so many pixel photos.
Yeah, if you can remember the month, then maybe, but it depends on how many pictures you take. I
need a day.
Final. If you stand below someone
My
that
friend
says
stopped responding, so he might have joined a random lobby while waiting. I think.
Yeah, I noticed that as well, Pa. I was standing in front of Sky just now.
So we can just
there we go.
go for another one, and then he can join afterwards, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
So
okay.
what's the hat saying, Final?
He's in the game, so he might have just joined a randoms.
Alright, should we get one in because the game's gonna be really quick and yeah, you can jump on Discord.
Yep. So what's the hat saying, Final? Gryffindor, Slytherin? Definitely Slytherin, right?
Death.
Lots up in the reactor. Where's my multiple ones? Storage fix. I guess I should go do that first. Right. Green journal went to the reactor. Rio is following me. I don't like this. Actually, I do have another test down here. Ria probably thinks I'm so sus, but I was suspicious of her.
No way.
What happened?
Oscar was killed in front of
Oscar
us all.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
he was the only one that saw me
Classical.
do the scan. He bought me the scan. Look what.
Me and
Well,
Pop were both in.
Everyone was piled up on the lights, you mean? or-
Yeah.
Me and Pop
Plus-
were
plus the kill.
both in the reactor. We were heading through the tunnel with the doors and stuff.
Where was the body?
I don't know,
on
switches.
lights.
Yeah.
Everyone was on lights. It was right on lights.
I
Ah,
literally
okay.
just turned up and then
I was outside. I hadn't got in yet, but
So it's not me or Krajan because we were together. It can be, but
Yeah.
it's not
this
his mother.
kill. Yeah. I didn't see anything. The lights had only just started coming back, so I saw a flash of
Yeah.
yellow and I didn't
I
see.
saw the report button light up.
final, you're muted, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just unmuted.
Oh, I wasn't sure if you were saying, "Oh, I saw so-and-so do it again."
No, I didn't see anybody do it. I just saw report about that. So
I'm skipping because I wasn't even close to see anything.
I'm skipping as well because I
Yeah,
saw.
I went even in the reels.
I will say one thing. A self-report in this situation is not uncommon because, of course, naturally you are the first to see the body if everyone else is faffing with the task. It doesn't mean it's happened, but a self-report in this situation is definitely not uncommon. I'm probably going
I
to
think Sarah's claiming final.
Remember that for next round.
Which bit that could be final or it could be zero.
I mean, remember both of them, I guess, but
Sky, were you in the lights task just now? You're muted.
What? Yeah, I was.
Okay, so it was final, me, Sky, and Zero.
I was
And
there
Webs.
as well.
No, I was outside.
Okay, yeah.
I was there.
I thought I saw loads of different colours, and then
I never actually placed myself at the scene of a crime before. I thought it's like I was there as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip.
oh, those kills, so messy, so messy. Sorry about that, I was just talking, but not to you guys. I was talking to other important people in my life. Yeah, that was messy, I have no idea. Like, the fact it was the lights as well makes it even more awkward than normal, because just so little chance of actually seeing the Twitch. Please don't be Nico. Come on, final. Let's not kill me now. Not while New Simon says. You know how awful that would be. Right, I'll give a chance to do this one after faking it. So 2 down must be that one. Yeah. That one. So it's missing a chunk. Then that one, then the top one. Hey. Plant, bone, jam, plant, fish. No murderers. Oh.
It's Webs, guys. Webs just kill him.
Where?
It's
I've
Webs.
not killed anybody.
Yeah, I saw him.
Where and who, sorry?
I've just seen
Where am I?
Creation.
In the med scanner room. Med lab. Webs killed him.
I'm in the med lab right now. I saw you outside, but I'm not in the med lab.
Webs ran out of med labs into the corridor, and I saw the blood splatter.
I've run into med lab. I ran down the corridor from
you
the
ran
white.
out of med labs. That's right. I ran in.
No, I ran down the white thing.
I ran in because I saw the blood splatter.
Comms area, is it? And then into med lab.
I'm voting, man.
Okay,
I
so
saw you.
as I say, you're not in med lab because I'm in med lab right now. No one's with me.
I reported the body in med lab.
Okay, if you've reported the body in med lab, it's not in med lab. It could have been.
I saw you kill him.
Why?
I saw you kill him.
Well, that's strange because you just said you saw blood splatter. Now you're saying you saw me kill.
Yeah. You were the only one there. You ran out of med lab as I ran in because I saw the blood splatter.
I am in med lab right now. I've not run out of med lab at all. I've run down the way. I've run round the way past comms or admin, whatever it's called, and then into the med lab.
It's very clear, guys.
I've
did it.
I have voted Wabs. His story hasn't
Yeah.
been quite consistent enough for me. I don't know, but
Mine's been very consistent.
If it's not him, then it's great.
we
Well,
won't know.
Krajan's been looking about the place with me and hasn't killed me yet, so
Are you sure he had a chance?
And my tasks are done. I wish I knew where these sensors were. It looks like there's only 3 of them, but doesn't say where they are. Yeah, I was used to it. Yay!
Nice.
I
So
went-
who was it? Webs
And final.
Don't know.
Ah.
Anyway,
I didn't kill anybody in med bay though.
That's probably the most frustrating
Yeah,
thing
it
about
was
it.
communication.
Everything I said was true except for I didn't kill anyone. What's so wrong with that?
Also, I think we have the new guy.
We don't
Oh yeah.
Hello, new
Sky
person.
has-
Hello.
Here.
Damn blood spatters going over walls.
I hate this map.
Yeah, I don't really like this map.
I do like it.
I don't mind it.
Just starting to like learn places.
Yeah, when you like figured out where everything is, it's a lot
Easier to lie.
less scary.
I think it's an easier one for the imposters. I think just because it's bigger. But
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
Wait,
as a crewmate, you have to run around a lot.
yeah.
And for the sabotages, you have to run around. Like,
Yeah.
it's really, really difficult to get around.
This map I always thought was harder for imposter because you can't do as many circles in it. So you often, if you kill someone,
Yeah,
you have
that's
to
true
run
as well.
away from that part of the map.
The vents are pretty good though, that's why. You can
Yes.
jump from
Yeah.
one vent to another one and
But
get
they can
Yeah.
make you quite
stuck.
suspicious, apparently.
on this map, because of the size, though, you could kill somebody and it just won't be found for like 2 minutes or something. It's like,
Yeah.
or
that's
ever.
If we want to change the
Well,
map, I
Via
am-
Maria, maybe.
oh no, I'm saying I like it for that reason. To be honest.
Yeah, I like this.
I don't want to say I like it, but I'm good with it.
They've each got their own little
Yeah, exactly.
pros. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I like all three that we've played.
I like playing on the variety as well. It means I think if you play on the
Yeah.
same map all the time, it's very easy to get locked
Yeah,
into
that's-
patterns.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, because in the like the normal one, I was about to say, I always go down to admin first and do the swipe card, and I've done that for every single game.
Yeah, I think too many people started doing it. That's why it started becoming a mass murder scene.
yeah, for that reason, I've started varying it a bit.
Alright, it's just so easy if you see admin in the task list. It's like, okay, go down.
Look, my robot is saying giving pets to your puppy.
Oh, I can't see the robot.
Leave my puppy alone.
Hey, I want a pet.
Harry's naked on my screen.
So-
I am naked.
Yeah, most of you are naked in my
Stop the
screen.
screen.
Yeah, Oscar and Pa are naked on mine.
Well,
I am
you
naked.
being naked was actually intentional, Maria.
Only me,
Okay.
Henry, and Sarah.
I'm following the general trend here.
I'm just wearing a
Yes.
But
hat.
it is just you and Pa for me.
Well, my screen pretty much
Maria, you don't
everyone's
have the
naked.
helmet anymore.
What? I'm wearing my helmet.
You're not.
Yep. You're naked.
You
Yeah,
wait.
you're naked.
I think
This
because
is this is like some new, like
Game.
Emperor's new clothes.
Yeah.
I think because I'm host and I got
This
in
isn't how I
first,
remember
I
the
can
fairy tale
see
going.
all of the clothes.
As I remember it, people were saying he was wearing clothes, not saying he was naked.
Finally, give pets.
No, it was my pet.
No, you give pets to me.
Excuse me.
God.
Also, I am naked. I'm just wearing a hat because it's funny if you see someone just wearing a hat. I'm on the beach.
Naked means that the should.
I was on a holiday in Barcelona once, and there was an old man walking around completely naked but with flip-flops and a handbag.
Oh.
And we saw him like 3 days in a row, just strolling around,
That's just
completely
bad
naked,
luck.
with flip-flops and a handbag.
Oh.
And
Yeah, the typical old
nobody,
Barcelona man.
nobody else were like looking at it as if at him as if that was a weird thing to do.
I mean, I know that some bitches are like there are some nudist bitches in Barcelona, so maybe that had
But
to do
that-
with it.
But this
But
was
it depends
in
on
the
when you
middle
found
of
him.
it was in the middle of the town, like of the city. It was like city center, like strolling past.
Oscar's accent on beaches is.
Yeah.
Crewmate, press the right buttons. My hand was shifted. Is this the one you can walk away from? Yeah, cool. Set that going. A bit all over the place. I guess you should do wiring first. Shame I don't have this one. So not Kragan, not me.
Sorry, I was in my menu, Sarah. Not menu, the map.
Subtitle
right.
screen, you mean?
Where did you find Sky?
Literally just outside the locker room. Whoever was last into the reactor room probably did it.
That was Maria, if I remember correctly. I actually saw Sky stopping by one of the fuse boxes to fix the wires.
On my screen, Oscar was like barely inside the decontamination thing.
On my screen, you actually teleported.
Yes, it's the same for me. You teleported on my screen.
One thing I can say is it's not Maria or Kragen because they both did the med scanner.
Yeah, because I've got a scan.
Yeah, I saw those.
I reckon
okay, then.
Oscar was the last one I saw coming up into
Where everyone was
reactor.
there.
I came up with
when everyone was there, and then he ran away.
Was
He didn't
Henry
even
there?
try and go to the buttons anyway.
I mean, by the time I got there, the thing was done. It was over. So I just
Henry
went back to
also
do my
came in.
mission.
It was before I saw you run away before we had done the hand scan.
I saw Rocha doing the Simon Says thing with the reactor.
I was first.
Or he
among
could
the
have
first
faked
in
it.
reactor. I saw nothing.
It could be Henry because he was pretty late to the reactor thing as well.
I didn't really see Henry.
Or it could have been Zero with a self-report.
No, there were people just walking
No.
down with me.
I walked past it.
No, it
Yeah.
definitely
Right.
wasn't there. I was there and I saw the buddy
Right.
before it was reported.
So it was with me beforehand.
Yeah, I saw
before the reactor.
Zero up in the reactor for
So,
a long time, so he didn't need to do it a long time before.
Henry,
Yeah.
were you in the reactor room, sorry?
Yeah, I don't really think that it was Maria, besides the scan, because
Yeah,
she
I
also
don't think it was
walked out
Oscar.
with me, and that was a bit like she wouldn't have had time to kill anyone.
Oh, Henry, were you in...
Wait, Oscar, you said
did you say,
straight away
sir?
that the last
About-
person into the room was Maria, and now you're saying you don't think it's Maria.
Oh yeah,
I'm suspicious of
so.
Oscar, and I
It
don't
seems to
know
be
where
a
Henry
spin
was.
switch.
I
I
skipped.
couldn't hear what you said.
Where were you, Henry? Love heart. Why does the cafeteria need extra power? I can't work out why the cafeteria is Okay, cool.
I walked into the corridor between the reactor room and the lab, and I saw Maria's buddy there. I also saw a lot of people leaving the decontamination corridor, so it could have been any of them. I think that I saw Par in particular that I can remember. Maybe Final. I saw like two or three people leaving the
haven't been
decontamination corridor.
I haven't been decontamination as well. I only been on the right side. Sarah saw me do the store thing, then I went into oxygen. I think it was Final who saw me in the roach as well.
Yeah, I
Me
saw.
and Wabs did the south
green.
oxygen.
Yeah, I saw Trajan and Final coming along for the oxygen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw you guys down there.
I went left for the like landing deck or what's it called? Yeah, to the left. You guys went right.
Was it Par and Rockard, whatever? Sorry, new name. I'm bad at names. Rockard. I saw those two doing the top oxygen.
Yeah. Right after I did the asteroid, Sarah, as you saw me do it.
Do we know who the last person to see Maria was, though?
I didn't see her after cafeteria.
Yeah, I didn't really see anyone for most of the game until I went to the reactor room, and I came across several people, but I don't exactly remember who they were. I thought that I had seen Par and Final, but apparently I didn't.
Is it just me, or is Oscar sounding very sus?
Yeah, he is. He's naming wrong people.
Yeah, he's placing people that weren't anywhere near.
I'm still a little bit suspect of been saying that he saw Maria being the last person in, and that was probably her.
I changed my mind because then I thought about it, and she wouldn't have really had time anyway. So the fact that she was late, that she was the last, didn't really prove anything. Because she wouldn't have had time to kill anyone.
I'm just happy to skip for now because we are pretty good with tasks. In case it's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh well. Keeps going.
I can't accuse Oscar particularly hard because everyone will be like, "You're accusing Oscar." It's like, well, yes, because he's sus. Can I get in time? Last task? I still think it's Oscar. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I should do my task because I'm going to be damn it. Yeah, I think just let me get my task done. Looking at that. I did do that. It could be to alleviate suspicion. But, so hard to read that door log with this. Ballsy.
I just saw Henry killing someone. Henry.
Bar killed Sarah.
Red.
Sarah.
Alright, what?
Sarah died.
Nice attempt, though. Very nice attempt.
That was Bar. I don't know what you guys saw, but
And the
Because
commitment
I'm
is so
laughing,
real.
I guess.
I was on my map and then I saw Sarah die. And Bar was next.
How did you teleport then? When you kill someone, you teleport.
Yeah, did
How
you
did you do that?
by any chance dash through Sarah?
With a knife. Ah, okay. Why are
It's
you
you, Bar.
red? Is that Sarah's blood on you? Why are you so red?
Can anyone explain exactly what's happened?
Henry killed
Like there was a room
Sarah
full
in
of
front of
people
us.
and Bar killed
We were
Sarah.
all in the
like-
communication
in front of
forum,
everyone.
and Henry killed Sarah.
Yeah,
I think it's Bar and
Henry.
Oscar.
I've been someone else.
Definitely
There is a
Sarah
third
and Maria.
person. There is third person vouching for us as well. So, good luck. And
You guys are grouping too much. This was so hard. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, I done all my tasks. I was like, just keep
Yeah,
an
I was
eye
done
on
with my
everything.
That's
task as well.
impossible.
Wow.
Yeah,
All this
sorry.
thing.
Who's the second one? Do we know? Are they out?
You,
or-
Bar? Come on. We are buddies. Come on, I'm named after our, like, little joke. Good luck,
Look.
Bar.
I want to
Thank
think
you.
that Sarah wanted to kick me
Thank
out.
you, Nancy.
That-
Mm,
I think it's Bar. Kick him out.
Yeah, you should vote me then.
Could be Oscar too.
Or Gretchen.
Yeah.
Or Roach.
You're just going to
Or final.
have a countdown, are you?
Okay.
There you go. I do that every time I get caught.
I don't know how I got caught, but
Sorry, has muted. I have no idea. Medley Kids works because it's Power and Oscar as well. So close to tasks. Surely we're going to win this through tasks. Surely. There's just not even time to get that many kills in. Where did Wabs go? Okay, so it is definitely Wabs.
So I've just found Oscar in the bottom of the Y, coming from the reactor area up towards where all of us were at lights.
So it would be Wabs because me, Final, Rosha, and Krager were.
So I was
Well,
thinking, well, Wabs just then appeared from O2 and all the rest of us were been on lights for a while.
Yeah.
That was why I went, because I saw all of you guys go up. I was like, well, I haven't seen Oscar.
I went for emergency meeting so we can figure out who has the task left. But you reported midway. Who has the task left, by the way?
I'm done.
If it's not
me. Not me.
By the way, if you are
Task left.
as
I have a task left.
Are you the only one?
Could be
Yeah, I
close
think so.
as well.
Where do you find that
if
ID
you
code? I never played this map. Where do you find that ID code?
you've got a little wallet at the bottom of your screen. If you click on the little white card, it'll
Oh,
pop
okay.
up.
Yeah.
And also-
and
Let's
if you
all
press
follow
tab,
Rocker. So,
you have to switch control to mouse and keyboard. Then if you press
oh, Par just disappeared. Par's internet just died, I think.
let's all
maybe,
follow
maybe.
Rocker to his tasks, so we can get it done.
I voted Wabs because
Yeah.
there's 4 of us were on lights and Wabs wasn't, and neither was Oscar.
I was.
No,
so,
I mean,
I'll come down.
let's skip the vote and follow Rocker because he's the only one who's got task left.
If somebody's dead, they may not have done their tasks because you can
Yeah,
still do
could be
tasks
also.
when you're dead.
Yeah, but I hope now.
we are pretty sure that it's Wabs now. Sorry.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know how you're saying you're pretty sure.
We
I mean,
all
I
were
was on
together
Twitch.
all the time except him.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Right. Ah.
Sorry. Sorry.
Did we win?
Yay!
Yeah!
Yeah.
When there's like 5 people groups, this game is impossible for the imposters.
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Everyone was together for so long.
Everyone's just standing there, yeah.
Yeah, we did
can't
have
do
a
anything.
task,
Yeah.
I could see Henry there fidgeting, like, what am I gonna do now?
No, I was just gonna kill one of you. Like as soon as the counter went down.
And you did, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no chance in that game.
I wrote in the ghost chat that I thought Henry got bored.
Oh, yeah, I was saying in the
Well,
ghost
basically.
chat. Yeah, I was saying in the ghost chat that I just keep mixing the colors up.
Yeah.
So I think that I've seen someone, but then it turns out that I haven't, and I'm like, wait.
That's one of the reasons why I stay the same color, so it doesn't.
Yeah, I tried
I
to.
think the game has changed
Me
my
and
color like
everyone
3 times now.
Same.
I'm green now.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
green.
I think it's
Oh,
when multiple people have the
No.
same preference, it sort of will change. depending
luck,
on who
Maria.
gets in first.
We're gonna be first.
No.
Sorry, what, Sarah?
I think if you don't set, sorry, I said if you don't set it in the game, then it'll random select when you join the server.
And if someone is already that colour, then of course it can't put you as it if it was the colour you last selected. I think it's got a memory like that, because I always end up purple even though I've not changed it for ages.
I just stay turquoise.
Yeah, same. I tend to stay on yellow.
Ooh. Ah.
Where about was it?
Where was it?
Right by the lights. Somebody just killed somebody. We were all grouped up.
Oh god
I
damn
didn't see
it!
it. Well, the lights.
I think it's Oscar because me and Sarah were doing the lights and
I was doing the lights as well.
But let me finish because Sarah was toggling the first two switches and I toggled the last one.
I was
don't
toggling
think
the two
it's-
in the middle, and they kept being switched back.
It was being messed around.
Which number was it?
Oh, I've been disconnected as well now.
I was starting from the left. I was moving the if there are 5, right?
You tell me. You did switches.
Yeah, there are 5. Okay, then there are 5 switches. I guess I don't remember it exactly. And I was moving the fourth and the fifth. No, the third and the fourth, starting from the left. But they kept being switched back.
How long
Sarah,
ago
what's
did you
your
last
answer?
look at the switches? You don't remember exactly.
The switches
I never
can
pay
be-
attention to it. I just looked.
So
I
I just flicked the switches that are not lit up.
I got there
And that's it,
delay
first,
on them.
and I was
There
going
was
left
a delay
to.
on them.
Sorry.
So if there is a minor delay on the switches, so if somebody
Yeah.
has a lower ping, that's where actually genuinely ping will come into account.
Yeah.
I got there first, and I was doing left to right. But then when I got toggled back, I was sort of trying to do it, but I sort of stayed back to try and not accidentally confuse stuff with the ping.
Do you remember which switch got turned back off?
It was somewhere in the middle. Was it? I'm gonna say no. Sorry.
Oscar,
Yeah, I want
do
to say
you
it was
remember?
definitely the one in the middle, like the third starting from the left. If there are 5 again,
Was it actually the middle one?
which I think there are. I was able to
It's
successfully
definitely-
flick the fourth one, but as soon as I flicked the third one, it got flicked back.
So it's definitely Sarah or Oscar because me, Sarah, and Oscar were coming to the lights. And Sarah was the first to reach there, and I was the second to reach the light box. Then I toggled the last switch, which got toggled back off. And then Wabs reported the body.
Are we gonna vote someone or skip?
I'm gonna skip.
I'm gonna skip it for now, yeah.
I also
But I'm
wonder
with
how
Sass
much.
Park, because he was very quick to just be
I know
suspicious
that
of me.
me and Decap was less, I think.
Yeah, I think on
But,
Sky as well. I think.
But
I never even
didn't see
reached it,
anyone else.
Someone's not muted.
Wait, is that glass like visible one side only? That was an unfortunate sabotage. The body was in the top left corner of the reactor. I saw it just as I was trying to leave.
I just entered the reactor room.
How did you not see it? Oscar was there. He wasn't super close to it. Were you doing wires?
I went straight to the wires, and I was doing the crystal, the task about the crystal fragments.
So there was no one else in the reactor.
So I didn't go into the reactor room. I just went through the corridor and then to the laboratory.
I could see it from the corridor. I didn't go in the reactor room either. I saw it from the corridor. I went from the bottom corner of the lab up round was about a lead through decontamination, and I saw the body from the corridor. Which
Didn't see it from the corridor. I was tunnel visioning my task. It's the last one that I have. Didn't quite finish it. Well, I had finished it, but didn't finish the last one that I have, which is the one about the crystal fragments.
are you that far through your tasks already?
Sorry?
How you've almost finished your tasks already?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'm just being slow.
Yeah, I'm almost done as well.
Mm.
I got a few more things to do, but
Oscar is the only one there, and you could see the body from the corridor.
I could say the same thing about you. You could have seen the body from the corridor. Again, I was just tunnel visioning my task.
Did you saw me in the lab though?
Yeah, I saw you in the lab, but maybe you could have killed someone first.
And then hung around in the crime scene to look suspicious. Yes.
I don't know, I'm using your same argument against you.
I voted Oscar. We could potentially skip this, but I don't know. He's been suspected.
I mean, to be fair, if you want to vote me
I'm
out
not
first,
sure,
I'm fine
guys.
with it. But out of the 3 people that were by the lights when the first person got killed, it wasn't Par, because we know that Par is now has been kicked out. So it's either, according to that same logic, it's either me or Sarah.
Yeah.
So you decide who you want to vote out first.
Is that going to be nobody?
Yes. Yep.
Keep your eyes on Oscar.
I always get confused when it ends in a tie.
The final killed Creighton.
So where was it?
Right next to the bottom of the decontamination corridor. Like
Who
in
killed?
the room.
Who killed, did you say?
Final decapitate.
Okay.
Decapitated.
Yeah, decapitated.
Decapitated.
Beheaded. That's
Beheaded Creighton.
If you say so.
Yeah, I say so.
I mean, it's on the name.
Yeah.
It is on the name.
If the hat were.
I mean,
if the hat
he was alive
fits,
when I went
you
past
must wear
him,
it.
so... Alive when I passed him, I reckon it's several brought on by Maria, but...
Well, I came to fix some wires and I saw Creighton get split in half by a light blue
By your hand.
witch hat wearing pet owner.
I also went to the reactor. Well, I went to the reactor room and I had to get through the contamination room, and I was waiting for Sky to come to get into the corridor, but he didn't. He was fixing some lights, so he was also there for a while in that same lobby before the contamination corridor.
Yeah, I saw the murder happen.
Did you see anything, Sky?
Sky had gone back north, I think.
Okay.
I met Sky in that area.
I got through the corridor and I didn't see anyone else. I did my mission.
I was just at the end of the decontamination thing, waiting to get into the reactor.
Okay, then you have gone in.
So you got in
ahead of
after me.
Sky, did you see even people there if you didn't see the murder?
Well, Oscar had just walked through, and literally as soon as decontamination opened, the meeting started. So
I'm confused as to where this happened, sorry.
It's like right outside the decontamination thing at the bottom of it. Mute yourself, Sky. Road, I think, killed Sky.
Sorry,
I
who?
saw Roach Rogue.
No.
Well, I didn't
Why?
see it.
Why did you think I killed him?
Well, I was gonna ask if you had seen where he went actually, because I thought
He went
into a vent.
into reactor. He was.
Okay.
He went back to reactor when I left reactor. I didn't
Okay.
kill him.
So okay.
I did tasks. I thought I was lost, but I'm not sure.
I saw the
Because the reason I was heading for the button to call this meeting was because I thought I saw Sky hop into a vent. But
Okay.
because he disappeared suddenly on my screen, and then
I went from reactor.
yeah, so he must have gone in
to launch pad to do that task.
Yeah, and I guess you met him in the decontamination corridor.
Yeah.
Where was everybody,
It's-
sorry? I was up near the admin. I was doing the card number thing.
I was in the reactor room. Well, I was outside the reactor room when the crisis started. I went to it, and when it ended, I stayed there to finish my 2 missions, and then we had to fix lights, and I got stuck in the decontamination corridor when the meeting was called.
Because
So-
I was at the bottom of the, like, at the end of the decontamination thing, right outside it. And I was doing some wires or something, and I went to go somewhere else. And on my screen, it looked like Sky just suddenly disappeared.
So,
Right next to a vent.
so what
So
was?
When he got out of
And
the
when I went back to-
decontamination, I went in, and after that I didn't see him. I have 1 task left. Do you have tasks left?
Quickly,
Should we skip?
so Maria walked past Sky, then
Yeah.
Roke
He
walked past
seemed to
Sky,
disappear.
and then Oscar. Did you ever see Sky?
I didn't. I only saw Sky during the reactor thing. I think.
I think
but
it's
I'm not sure.
I think
keep
it's
mixing
Oscar. I think
colours.
Oscar killed him when he walked past you all.
Sorry, Oscar.
Okay, fair enough.
We were 1 kill away from loss.
Yeah.
We need to work out what happened.
Where were you, Sarah?
Me, I was the one
Killed him,
that
Zero.
I turned the lights on. So I was up in admin, the lights went off, I went and turned the lights back on, went back to admin to finish my task, and then the first meeting was called by
Vented
you.
into reactor.
Sorry?
Vented into reactor.
I
On the way.
haven't been into reactor in ages.
I think Maria's clear. Because she couldn't kill Sky and called the last meeting.
You were the one. You and Oscar were the two last seen by Sky. So if it wasn't Oscar, I think it must be
But
you.
if you are if Sarah is the imposter, then you could have used a vent.
Yeah. I think Zero is the
Oh, are you
imposter, because I think you are clear.
Are you talking
Maria.
about? Are you talking about venting from like?
From O2 to reactor.
I guess I technically could have. I hadn't even. I don't use vents, so I couldn't. I didn't even think of that.
I don't use vents either. Of course.
Of course. I think it
I
must
think
be you.
it's,
The last time
when
last
you
time
called
I
me.
was in this situation, I chose.
I
voted
did not bad
no
when
chance.
you did call the last meeting, Maria. I saw Sky when I left reactor. Then, yeah.
Damn it! I should have just gone for the kill. Well played.
Close.
Nice.
I saw you. I saw you hanging
fucked
about
up
the
again.
button, and I thought it'd look better if I called the meeting.
Yay!
I was gonna go for the
Nice
kill,
one,
but
yeah.
I saw you hanging around
You
the button.
chose.
Thank
Wisely.
goodness.
That was close. It was so frustrating to see like people forgetting that Sarah and Oscar were the prime suspect. Because that
murder,
was
yeah.
livid.
I hadn't actually been unflipping any of the switches. I think the switch thing must have just been lag because I hadn't actually been unflipping
Yeah,
any of them.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
it
was
was like
just,
one
It normally is. It normally is lag. Yeah.
yeah, I was just trying to get you to say the wrong switches so I can see who's bluffing.
I could tell,
Yeah,
and it was
coincidence.
well played. It was made it really annoying.
As soon as people question what I say, I start getting very nervous and I just stumble over my words. And then people just say, "Oh, it's Oscar, it's Oscar, it's Oscar," and I just keep getting more nervous because I don't know what to say to defend myself. And it's like, you know what? I'm saying what happens. You do whatever you want with it.
I
And
thought
then you
that
start to yell and you sound more suspicious.
Yeah.
I wanna play
thought-
the
Yeah.
normal map.
Yeah, I'm happy to swap maps.
Yep.
Thank you.
I do
Can we try the lava one?
So everyone have to leave if you're
Yeah.
not aware, by the way.
I heard 2 calls for the normal map, 1 for the lava. Anyone else got preferences? We'll do democracy, roughly.
I'll
care.
go lava.
I'm
Hack
happy for it,
democracy.
to be honest.
I'm skipping this vote.
Me too.
Surprise me. Yeah, I'm not such a fan of that airship one. Mostly because when you're a imposter, which I never was, obviously, there are no doors to close. You can only
Yeah.
sabotage. You can
Oh,
only
yeah,
break
true.
openings.
I tried to do that with Babs.
And I
I'm
love playing with doors.
I put a vote
He's
in
really
chat.
good on that map, though.
Forgot about that.
Because you can vent all over the map on that airship.
Yeah, that's one good thing on that map.
That's not helpful, Oscar.
I've only been the imposter once so far. Didn't really get to know that map as imposter.
Oh, I thought it was such a good play
Yeah,
venting
people
in
continue picking me out.
Go on then.
vented
There's-
in to kill Sky and blame it on Oscar, who was just sat in the other corner of the room. And I hope I just annoyed people remembered about events.
I'm always really bad at switching the blame when I murder in front of somebody else.
Yeah,
Right.
I normally have a harder time playing this game when I am just a normal crewmate than whenever I am the imposter. It's like I'm actually genuinely more worried about being kicked out by accident.
At the moment we have 3 for the lava map and 1 for the space map. Last chance to
good
cast
night.
your votes.
Yeah, the vote closes in 1 minute.
Can't believe I got outvoted again. Yes.
Because you were laughing, Pa.
Oh wait, we can vote several times.
Oh, no.
That's just made it so more awkward.
That was just your thing. That's it, man.
Oh, it looks like Fire's winning.
Yeah, just do lava.
Yeah.
So we can always swap to the other one in a few games or something.
Yeah.
The join button is very handy.
Yeah, so nice to meet you. No, Alyssa, you are not helping.
Yes, you are. You are helping.
Impasta.
What kind of pasta? No one gonna,
Yeah.
no one gonna laugh at the reference to the Friday stream. Curses.
What's that?
Who slept?
Rocka, I think.
Okay,
Yeah. Where is the code?
In Discord.
It's in the other games chat.
You just
Click
better
and
click the
join.
button. Oh, the code is there as well.
So, yeah,
There you go.
I was checking settings.
Oh, all in. I'm still annoyed I lost that last game. God damn it, well played, Maria.
I was
Still annoyed at how I
so
got
unsure.
bamboozled.
What sabotages have I got? Guess there's always lights.
Skyus killed him.
Who?
It's only par.
Skyus killed him.
I was,
I was standing right there.
I was doing the keys thing.
I guess misclicked because I was standing right beside him, and I did it. Sky did it.
But I was trying to figure out the keys thing.
You say
I'm
that.
thinking that,
but-
given the way that Krajan snapped, maybe it was him and he's just trying
So
to cover it.
where was this?
Yeah.
Was it at the top?
starting area by the keys.
Oh, so in the dropship. Okay.
I'm just
still there?
gonna go with this. This is Sky's first ever game on this map. Would Sky know that there were keys?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually kind of inclined to believe Sky on that.
Really?
Sky, what's your side of the story?
Was there anybody else up there?
Well, I didn't see anyone die because I was trying to figure out what the keys. you
Was
have
it
to
just
do.
Sky, Craig,
Yeah.
Craig, and the
It
dead one?
it was just me, Sky, and Pat over there.
Should we vote both up and get one imposter?
And Sky definitely killed him.
Should we vote both off and get one imposter?
Sure.
Who do we start with?
You start with
Okay,
Sky.
Craig.
Obviously, you start with Sky.
Okay. Yeah.
With Cray.
Nah.
I believe Sky.
Yeah, I do as well because Sky hasn't played this game before.
Oh,
think-
I thought we were all voting.
If we're right, it's very unlucky for Craig.
Sorry.
If we're right, it's very unlucky for Craig.
That's a bit sus, Rob. Just saying.
For reference to the key, you obviously activate it, and then you click on the key, and then you have to drag the key over to the lock, and then you turn it in the lock.
Okay. Thank you.
You only need to turn it once, by the way.
Should have got someone there. That was. Oh, I need to go quicker. Time's against me. Damn it. Shouldn't fake that one.
Okay. Ooh, I wish I could saw go. This kill at least wasn't Henry.
Yeah, I was close to the answer.
'Cause I came into the room, you know, by where the meetings are, basically right the corridor below us now.
Okay.
I've found Oscar's body, and Henry was with me and Sarah actually from the bottom left-hand corner for a bit, and then Henry went away from the office, and I went towards the office. So he didn't do this kill at least, and Sarah would have had to be
I'm gonna ask one
Superman
question.
to do it.
Everyone, is there a mission like on the bottom left of the map with valves?
And outside?
Do you mean where Sky was?
No, inside. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
There's a
you've
spinning
got to
wheel
turn
one.
the cogs. Yeah, the cogs you got to turn.
Okay. Yeah. Was a bit suspicious of him, but if there's
Yeah,
mission there,
me, Henry,
I've never had that mission.
we're dancing around.
No,
each
I had
room.
that for the first time this time.
I was
Okay.
expecting to find Sky's body after, but no, Henry didn't kill Sky there.
Yeah.
Henry didn't kill me. I didn't.
I
Kill
think
Sky.
Sarah was also.
I ran,
Yes.
I ran past you bottom left not too long ago, both of you. Webs
Yeah.
was doing a bit of suspicious movement, but I was only there ever so
I did
briefly.
the lights last time, and I saw Sarah and Maria, I think.
Yeah.
I
No,
went through that door,
final on me?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Webs
I
has
ran out
been
to-
around me quite a lot, so.
I went through
Yeah,
that door thinking I was going out, and I was running into the wall thinking I was going right, and then whoop. That's
Yeah.
why I could only about turn then, but
I keep catching myself on corners this map as well.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too.
So, do we have
Yeah,
any
so-
suspicions?
the thing is, if I'd been paying more attention, somebody not long after I've left Henry ran past me in the opposite direction.
I did see
like
Sky
to
on the just outside of the meeting room thing, on the like just down from the electrical outside. Just as this was called, so
They would have came
I
out of
was
that door.
close.
If you saw somebody leave that door at the same time after I went through, it's
Did
them.
you say
Sky was
Sky?
outside there. Yeah.
He was the other suspicious.
I'm skipping,
Yeah.
by the way.
I'm skipping too.
I voted Sky because
Yeah, same. But Sky was close. I'm suspect.
Oh, I think I'd be voting in time, but also
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just can't leave that meeting where it ended. So we ended the first meeting. We think we voted off the imposter,
Yeah,
but we're not
I thought
sure. And the Sky was the other one. It was suggested that we vote both of them off, but then no one called a meeting, and that didn't happen. Fair enough. But then right at the end, it occurs that Sky had run past away from the kill at the end there. We can't just not.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Before you throw me off the ship, how do you do the task and communications room? Because all I can figure out is how to turn the thing off and on, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
You need to wait, I think. Is that the Wi-Fi thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That's...
I don't really have a defense for if you're gonna kill me, but I don't know how to do that.
Okay, that changed everything. No.
He's either playing an amazing game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later we find out that Sky has watched all of the videos on YouTube ever made about this game. And that technically this is his first game. He just knows everything about it from before.
I don't know. What are we doing?
If you want to vote for Sky, I can vote, but I think I will skip otherwise.
Yeah, I will skip
Same.
after that last.
Oh, if he's playing us,
His
playing
stories
us.
are good, so it.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip.
This is so weird. The second meeting, like it's been like
Yeah.
we're gonna kick Sky. This is how you do this the task, Sky. Now go have fun. I'm pretty sure it's not Sky or Henry.
Yeah.
I just saw.
So we've
was
been in
it-
the specimen room.
Yeah.
I found the body up in the lab. I was in the lab doing a task. I started running towards specimen room. Lights went. I think because I saw Henry on the other side of the door, but
Yeah.
I started running back because the lights were dying, and then I walked right across the body. I don't think I'd seen anyone else.
I was in
Sky,
the...
Henry, and I went down into the specimen room.
I also saw Lockhart there.
Like the bottom one.
Me and Sky after I lost Maria in the specimen room.
Wabs?
I was in
I
the
would say
corridor
it's
below this room again, and I was trying to get through the door, but somebody locked the door on me.
Rotate Webs or Zero.
I will just say, if it was me, I was the one who pointed out about Sky early on over Krajan, and if we assume Krajan is, would I have thrown Krajan under the bus that early?
I'm still not entirely convinced either way with Sky, I'm going to be honest. He could either be playing really well or actually confused, and I don't know.
Yeah, but Sky couldn't have killed in that.
No, we could still have two imposters. If it was Sky, we've only thrown one person out of the airlock, and so it could
I
still
think
be.
it might be a self-report. Could it be a self-report, please?
It could be.
Yeah,
I mean, it could be. As I say, I saw Henry on the other side of the door, but it wasn't him because he was the wrong way, so I didn't actually see anyone. It's not a self-report. I don't have an alibi.
I've only seen Zero, I think, once so far this game, and
I keep running
I was with
into.
Henry at the time, so
I keep running into Henry. I keep seeing I've seen you, Wabs, a couple of times. I saw you bottom left early on, and I'm.
yeah, that's when I lost. That's the only time I can remember seeing you.
That might be the only
I was with
time,
Henry
yeah.
at the time. Have we got
Okay, I'm
anything
boarding
more?
Zero.
Even though he's been
Yeah,
with you.
me too. Me too.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
I don't get that.
I mean, it's right. Well played. Fuck.
Oh, now you know how to do it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was so
Oh.
I didn't see how we had the evidence yet. You know what I mean?
When there were like multiple
You were too
people
nice.
coming out.
So
of the-
sorry, Zero.
And that's how it feels.
It was really bad luck.
I killed someone in the lab.
I
and then-
should have killed Sky
Blame
instead.
Zero.
Too many
I
Blame
people.
Sky.
really
Come on.
went for the wrong kill there.
Multiple
You
people
you should have left me.
Yeah,
I
well,
Should have left me.
no, killing you was
Like 100% sure it was you, Zero. Because I went from top right to specimen with Maria and the other guy. It must have been you.
Yeah.
that was it. I didn't have knowledge that so many people had gone to specimen room, and for so many people to be coming
Yeah.
back from the specimen room, it's like, well, you're gonna walk across the body. There ain't much I can do here. I think maybe I should just run away from it and just wait, like
Yeah, I
claim I
think-
was completely
I still have
elsewhere.
the best room left to do.
I was so sorry it was either Wab, so Zero and Wab didn't kill me earlier, so it had to be you.
Why did you all have to be together? Damn it, well.
There is so bad luck blaming Sky on the first one there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I should have killed Sky instead. Blame the bar.
Yep, part always looks sus anyway, so you'd be laughing.
That was unfortunate. So many people together. I should have killed Final. If I'd known, I wouldn't have.
Just below the dropship. Sorry about the
Where was it found?
Just
bottom
below
of the
dropship.
dropship.
Near the drill?
The part that.
Or
Just outside, like just above the storage entrance.
That's
Okay.
outside of where we started, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I saw him at the drill thing where you have to push the four corners. We did that at the same time. Then I went inside the lab, the top right. And I was now inside the decontamination.
I was refueling the things by the seismic thingies.
And I think I
And-
saw Sky in front of me. Because the doors like shut just before I went there. So he must have been in the specimen room. So nowhere near.
It was
What-
very recent, the kill,
Yeah.
just before I reported it. So it was very, very recent if anybody saw anyone around. Because I was refueling the stuff and I was going back and forth through the storage area. And when lights went out, I went to the electrical and went back to do the fuel thing. I found the body.
Depending
Yeah,
on
I was
how
with
recent
labs most of the
they are.
time in the top left part of the
Yeah,
map.
I'd
Just
say if you-
between the electrical corridor, the corridor that leads to electrical, and then close to the trash chute, that area.
I was going to say, if you talk about the last 10, 15 seconds or something before it, then it definitely can't have been Oscar or Maria then.
Okay.
Yeah, Maria was there too, but
well, Nick.
You
Although
three are.
Zero and
Right.
Sky are muted.
Thank you. Sorry.
because I was with them for the last 10 to 15 seconds. So
Yeah, I think we were doing the lights and then.
yeah, then ran down the left corridor. To the
Yeah, I think
south.
that Sarah was there as well for the lights, but I didn't see him for the rest of the game, or during the rest of the game. I only saw him during the light crisis.
I've been bottom left mostly, and I came up for the lights.
He was
Oh,
already.
that's interesting, because I was doing the spinny wheel thing bottom left, and there's nobody else standing with me.
I saw Sarah bottom left before the lights, but then after the lights, I don't know.
Well, I saw neither of you two down there.
I
before
saw
lights, it was
Wabs
just me,
there,
all on my
but I
own.
didn't see Final.
I think it's Henry and Final.
I reckon it's Sarah and Webs.
I kind of think it's Sarah. Maybe.
Could be Sarah.
That or Final, because
I got no
I know,
idea.
I know
we're
where
usually
he
in the
was.
same
I know,
area.
I know where Sarah was before the lights. I don't know after.
I started heading back down left to finish my tasks again, but didn't get very far.
Yeah.
God, I'm not paying attention to what's been happening. This should let you go past. Like, you should actually have to type it in or input it properly. But you can just hold the button and you will get there. No, it's not that. Yeah, I've not been paying attention. My brain has gone a bit after that last round.
Found Henry in specimen room.
Again, I haven't been to the to the right half of the map.
Yeah.
I've stuck to the communications room and the top left. What is it called? Well, yeah, that sort of area.
I met,
Whereabouts are you now, Maria?
I'm standing like in the lab.
I met
That checks out.
I met
Sorry.
Zero in the top right, and he
Yeah.
came from the south, from the specimen room.
I didn't come from the specimen room. I came from the left, went to the med scanner by accident, realised that was not the right place, then walked up to the task you can walk away from, and then left by the left again. I never went down to the specimen room.
Yeah, so me and Maria were running right into towards the lab, and then I didn't see the top part of the lab on the right. So that's why I asked about Maria then. I'm assuming she was still there, so hasn't went through the specimen room, but
No, I didn't go there.
yeah.
So,
If she said anywhere else, there was nowhere else she could have been, so that's why I believe her.
so we have Zero, Final, and Krajan as suspect.
Well, you can
I
watch me
was
do the
never
med
down
scan
there.
that I was in the
met
middle of if
Zero
you
in
want.
the top right, and I followed him to the top left.
I went
Okay,
top left
Final
and
have a
bottom
med
left.
scan. So, sorry, where are you? Where were you?
Me, I'm currently bottom left filling the O2 canisters. I went via the top left from the lab. I'm pretty much done with my task. It's just this one and then walking back and clicking on which samples the anomaly.
I was doing the tripping in the middle left.
So, are we suggesting that we go and watch Final scan first then, or?
Yes, we saw Final scan. Use save me scan if somebody wanna stick around. I have the scan left as well. It could be Sarah and Krajan, so be careful.
If we're going for scans as well, people try and make sure you don't stand on each other.
Yeah, space out.
Yeah,
Space
definitely.
out a bit.
I think I'm pretty close to my task and we've only had 2 deaths as well.
I only have one in communications and a couple in the laboratory.
We might be able to task this one out then.
Yep.
I found the body bottom left. I think it's in the gear turning room. I've never actually had that task. It's just below oxygen anyway, the very bottom left room. My guess is Sky. Sky did roughly come from that area, plus he's had a little bit of suspicious movement. As I've walked past, he sort of made a slight lunge and then decided he didn't want to go for me type thing. But yeah, it's not strong evidence. If I had to pick anyone at the moment, I'd pick Sky. Maybe
Well, I
Final.
keep opening the map to try and figure out where I'm going. Because, yeah, I'm just using the exclamation mark things on the map for the task, so I don't know where they are.
For pretty much the same logic as you, Sarah, I'm a little bit suspect of Oscar. It looked as though he was lunging at me then for a second before the...
I just finished my missions. I followed Final to see if to see his scan basically. Then I went to the specimen room through the top right, the contamination room, and then I left through the other contamination room, went to communications, finished rebooting the radio, and then I just finished with it. I was just done with my missions, so I found you and I just stayed with you. I stayed close to you.
On
That's
that,
it.
You then moved away from me again shortly after though, so that's why I'm just...
Yeah, you kept going to the right, so I decided to just, I don't know. I was done with my missions, I didn't know what to do really.
Oh, that reminds me as well, there was a time earlier when I was in, after we'd done the seismic thingies, after we'd seen Final do the scan. Oh, by the way, Final did the scan.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
So did Pa.
Oh, I didn't see that book. Yeah.
I saw Pars, but not Finals.
Oscar then came from the toilets that are in the lab area outside of my field. He could have been doing the wires there. Yeah,
he was doing the wires.
Or he could have came out the vents. So that's another thing that adds up a
I was on top of one of the halls because that's where the wires are located, so I did them there and then I left.
Yeah, I didn't see your vents, but obviously...
I have tasks left, so if anybody's done, can you come with me?
I've
we
still
can
got
just finish the
one
task.
task.
I think we should skip.
I've got asteroids to do as well, so if anyone wants to see me...
Yeah, that's all stick in as one group, really. So when the seismic crisis started, I went to the right with Par. Well, Par was already there on the right platform. And then Final and Maria went to the platform to the left, and I saw both of them running away from that platform, and I found Webb's corpse there. So it must be both of them. Well, not Final, I guess, because I saw the scan, but probably Maria. Maybe Final was coming from a different direction.
I ran up to it, saw that it'd finished. I didn't bother going onto it. That's literally why I was there.
I did the scan and then left.
Well, there was a corpse there. I saw you leaving that area, and just as I crossed you, just a few meters from there, there was a corpse.
Final, did you see Wabs at all? If Final's been seen to do a scan, I want to hear what Final has to say about this.
Yeah.
I said I went up there because obviously somebody was on the right one because it went up two.
Yeah, Webbs and I was on it.
Three of us went up to the left one. And then because there was two people on it, I was like, well, I'll wait at the bottom. It got done, so I then ran off to the right. I didn't want to stand on it in case there was a little murdery scheme going on there. And as soon as it was done, I ran off. And then.
Wait, what you said?
I was.
I didn't see Sarah. I saw everybody else. I didn't see Sarah.
I didn't help with that task. I didn't help with that task at all. I went to do my oxygen thing. Then the doors got shut to me. Then I never got to the seismic thing in time.
So, are you done with your missions?
I'm done with my missions though.
Okay. Anyone else have any missions left?
I have one mission left.
Okay,
I think it's Maria and Sky.
I think it's
I want to say it's Maria because
Sky.
again, I crossed Final, but I crossed him by the dropship ramp. But I crossed Maria by the door to the top left compound, and then you know there is a hole, like a vent in that area outside of the compound, north of it. Just there, that's where the corpse was, or very close to that area.
Let's just
it could have been anybody else could have killed him and vented.
I think
I was with Sky by the end of after the crisis, but I'm just gonna do the task and
I'll follow you.
Enough time.
I am most sus of Maria and Sky, but I'm sus of Oscar because of course I am.
I think it's Sky as well, by the way. I think he was checking the sabotage map earlier.
I swear he stood by the comms thing after the comms is done, as if to pretend to do a task.
It's Sky.
So where did you find the body?
Power and Oscar on the right-hand side, seismic one. Myself, Maria, Sky, and Sorrow were all over on the left, towards the left-hand one. I did the left one because nobody else seemed to want to do it. And then I came running down the slope from it, and I think Maria was along near me. And then I run up to Sky standing over a dead Sorrow, with rather an upright dead Sorrow.
So, me and Final did the scan. So we actually, Oscar was with me during the time of murder. So he's clear. So I think it's Maria and Sky.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Do you have to say in your defense?
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
I guess we've been found out.
You're busted.
So, yeah. I was hammering the kill button to get Final, but for some reason, like, I couldn't hit it.
My dog was biting at your ankles.
I tried. Like, I tried for a double kill with Sky, but I really couldn't. Like, I couldn't hit the kill button.
Nice try though, but even if you to any consolation, and even if you did it, my wiring was just in the specimen. So me and Oscar would have just gone there, tearing your intro down. So nice try though.
Yeah, it wouldn't have worked. Like, it wouldn't have won us the game anyway. But...
Sky, you have to vote someone, or it's the timer's gonna tick down.
Sorry.
Also, who did we vote?
You
'Cause
can
I
vote
voted
for
Sky.
yourself.
I voted for Sky because
okay.
that's what I was doing with my body.
Wow.
Yeah, good attempt. It's never too late to keep trying.
Maria, are you ready?
Good luck, Maria. Kill them all.
7,
Just go to your task.
4, 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Oh.
Oh my god, you called in crisis.
You could have done your.
I mean,
task
she's
bar.
trying to still.
I am
pull it up.
gonna go for it now.
I'm
You
gonna go get
cannot
murdered on
stop
lights.
God damn it! Boo!
This is much more fun with voice chat on.
Yeah, call a meeting. Call a meeting.
There we go. Ta-da!
Yay!
No! Just as the cooldown went, Pa locked the door.
I
Nice
can't
done.
believe you got away with killing me there. Maria.
Yeah, Maria's a very skilled murderer. Don't let her wait.
A skilled murderer could make the
Maria,
kill
Oh.
I have no idea how I didn't kill Final on that one.
My
I have
hat
no
and my
idea what
dog.
happened. I was just basically, I was just hammering the mouse button, like, going, "Why isn't Final dead?"
Last one for me.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, last one for me too.
Pretty knackered already.
I have to
Yeah, this
wait
game is very
up-
mentally exhausting. I just.
Yeah, it is.
I can't take it for too long.
It's so much fun. It was fun watching the Oxtra, like the Gamer Network one.
Yeah, you see
Ellen
that, it's
seemed-
fun.
Ellen seemed to be taking it personal.
Damn it, I was muted. I was muted there. I was just trying to agree. Like, yeah, I've been completely knackered the past couple of rounds. Just, yeah, it really takes it out of you. I should probably go to the office first. Yeah, but- where is the...
We have found Maria on the bottom left of the map. Near the valves. So inside. I didn't see anyone close.
I was
outside.
around the bottom left.
Yeah.
Then I didn't see anybody.
But not
Yeah,
Wow,
I was with
nowhere.
Henry most of the time in the
Yeah.
lab and then in the specimen room.
yeah, specimen room, yeah. And I also
Yeah.
saw I think Rachel there when the
Yeah.
lights went off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
came across someone else, but I don't remember it right now.
I was there doing a task there in a specimen room.
I've got med base scan to do if anyone wants to
I would like
make
to...
sure I didn't kill Maria.
I would like to see that because I might have seen you at them. I don't know. You weren't there. I opened my map.
I was definitely down there. But
I'm happy to come watch you, Webs.
yeah.
I feel like Henry's just self-reported. I can hear his laughter in his voice right now.
To be
I
fair,
might be wrong.
Henry came from the right when he's seen me.
Yeah.
So it could have been done a while ago and he's come back to self-report, or he could be an imposter. But
I think Oscar was from
he hasn't just done the
airlock.
I skipped, by the way.
I saw Oscar as well
same.
going into communications, I think it was. But again, he was.
I was
coming
right
from
side
the
of the map. I just went inside there and saw Maria.
Henry, at any point of time, did you use Vayne?
What?
Did you use Vayne?
It's a trick question.
Sorry, what did I miss? Because
I just realized I'm really drunk now, so I didn't use any events. I just ran outside.
I could have worked.
Sorry, so are we skipping and we voting someone?
I
Yeah, we voted for you.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's not Oscar or Creighton.
So I say
At least
I'll go
it's
med
better.
now.
I only saw Henry doing this round.
Let's go at Swaps.
I'm more suspicious about you, Henry.
Shh.
Oh, commentary. Oh yeah, I am so tired. Apologies. I am not with the commentary, have I? Yeah, my brain is really shut down. Keeping focus on just who's near me is difficult enough, never mind talking about it. I do apologise. Yeah, so you don't actually have to. You can't go over. It should require you to be on the temperature for more than just a split second. So you actually do. You can't just hold it and go past.
Okay, I just saw Bar alive. Final. Now he's dead, but I found Creighton at the tree. So I think it's.
Guy was with me
Final.
top right in the lab then, so.
I also saw Wabs do the scan.
Right.
I think
saw
Sarah was there.
I was.
Yes, Sarah saw me as well, yeah.
Yeah, I was just with this guy right now in the lab. He was going through
Sarah, you
the
are muted.
contamination room.
Sorry,
I saw
hello.
Bar follow me, but I didn't.
I was bottom
You were.
right all around. I didn't see anything.
Final. Where did you go after the crisis thing was done?
I went south, went down to the bottom to the towards the weapons.
Oh, yeah, you did actually. Yeah. Bar just ran right. Fuck. Went a different way. It's not you. So, but I found Creighton at the tree. So O2. And Bar was alive like 10 seconds before that. And I was so suspecting him to be the killer. So I got no idea now.
I saw Oscar and someone else go into the lab not long ago.
Yeah, I just came into the lab with this guy, I think. I was doing the rocket mission when this guy came into the order that leads to the lab.
Yeah,
and then before the meeting was called, he was going into the contamination room.
I saw Sky go into the lab as well. We were both doing the wires in the toilet cubicle. Sky's then went towards the decontamination, while I went to come left as soon as the meeting called.
Does that mean it has to be the other two then?
So if us three can, well, I can only vouch for Sky. I didn't see Oscar from where I was, but if Sky and Oscar can vouch that they both came in at the same time as well,
Why is
I can vouch for Sky.
that would mean it's either potentially a self-report or final zero or.
I'm voting final.
Well, Rocco is in the.
It's quite random.
I'm
He
gonna
was
vote
in
for
the
Rocker. Yeah,
decontamination.
I didn't.
he didn't kill me earlier, so
I didn't get me voting in time. I tried to skip it to save. But I'm sussing zero right now.
Why? Ugh. I hope it was final. I have no clue. Where am I going? I am. My brain is off. I have no idea. I am. So that's the lava and the admin office. That is communications. That's the lab. That's the other side of office. Imposters might have this, to be honest. I am unsure.
Just figured we'd better see if anyone had died and such,
Someone
and who had
has.
any tasks left, because we're very close to winning this on tasks.
I've done my tasks.
I'm done with my tasks, really.
I have one task left.
That's why.
Well, I'm out, I'm done, so I can follow around anyone and everyone.
2 observations. One, Henry is dead. Has anyone seen him? I've not
Yeah.
seen him in ages.
I last saw him towards the bottom middle kind of area. Right, comms, that was it.
Yeah, I did cross him during one of the light crises, but that was about it.
Secondly, 4 people left, so we must have kicked an imposter out.
We know there's. Yeah, who did we kick out?
Final. I kicked final out last time.
I think it was decap final, yeah. I have one task left. Does anyone else have task left?
I'm done with my tasks.
I'm done.
I bottom left.
I'm done.
I guess we'll follow you then.
So we're just following Rocker then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the 2-part task left.
Right, sound.
The boiling room. I have never done this before, but...
Stand together. Oh god. Don't stand so close together. Bye, Oscar. Nice try.
Oscar? Any defense?
I was there with you guys. I don't know what you saw.
Well, this is oh wait. This is the one downside to having a longer talking time. It is good to stop people putting in the insta votes at times, but it doesn't mean that when you do know who it is, you've just got to sit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh well.
I agree.
I mean, there's the one task left, and I had to act.
Yeah, it was difficult.
I'm happy with my performance during this game.
It's good that you admit it, because I was not 100% sure.
Yeah, well, whatever. But I really was, and he would have definitely talked you into voting me out.
I definitely need to stop there though, because my brain
Pretty
is
unanimous.
Yeah. I mean, when it's you, Zero, and someone else, there is no way you're going to convince the other person. Zero will definitely talk whoever it is and figure you out. So
I'm not
I just
convinced.
didn't even try.
I'm not convinced.
Especially when it's me.
Sarah always sounds like he's almost offended that you don't believe him,
Yeah,
which makes it so believable.
Yeah.
I saw Zero almost all the time going down. So I guess it was good.
Yeah. Anyway, that was a very good last sabotage from Final. I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to get a kill in. But I had to wait for the cooldown, and it just took ages.
Yeah, Final is a very chaotic ghost.
Yeah, all the doors are shut.
Yeah, he kept shutting the door, some doors when I was trying to kill others. Yeah. He was genuinely making my work a lot harder.
He was making it a lot more fun for
Yeah, like I said before, I was genuinely more relaxed during that game as the imposter than I normally am as the
Did I
innocent.
Did I manage to throw Final out of the airlock just by myself?
What? Yeah, it was just you.
Yeah.
Everyone else didn't vote.
Sorry, Final.
Yeah.
To be fair, I tried to skip it because I thought that you were trying to eject them on your own, leaving it too late to do it on your own, and that was what made me a bit sus.
Oh, I completely understand that. It's absolutely a tactic I have used, but this time my brain was just mush, and I couldn't put into words why I suspected him. But based on what Henry had said, I was really sus, and it's like I'll just throw my vote out. But I couldn't explain it because my brain was mush.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave.
Thanks for the games. It was
Yep,
lots of
thanks
fun.
Yeah, thanks for the games. Good
Yep.
Good
night.
night.
Hey,
Yeah.
bye.
Not by all, no. Thank you for watching, everybody. Sorry about that black screen just before the end there. As I say, my brain is mush, so I am not focused at the moment. I need a break. But thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Ta-ta.